Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Booker the pass to Bridges. Ayton up top, covered by Elliott. Ayton kicks to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. That three off the mark. Johnson surveying the floor. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Avery Johnson going inside, finding two.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
One of the most vocal players in this league, CP3, is known as a tremendous leader.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Paul. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Paul against Johnson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Paul against Del Negro. Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Bridges. The pass to Paul. Outside Crowder. Bridges against Elliott. Bridges passes to Paul. Shot on the wing. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Always a threat to rise up on you. Chris Paul, one of the most complete players you'll ever see.
Knocked loose. Elliott against Bridges. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Del Negro. Outside Robinson. They get it back. Up and in by Duncan.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Bridges passes to Paul. Takes a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here is Paul after the basket by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. Booker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson against Paul. Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Duncan, high post. To the paint. Johnson kicks to Robinson. Duncan trying to break loose. A second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Timeout.
Duncan's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Phoenix with the ball. 6-point game. Booker looking around. Here's Paul, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Paul's got 6 points.
With Paul's skills, whether it's off the dribble or off the catch, the mid-range area is money.
Down low, the Admiral making no mistake on the inside.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
The shot's good from Paul. And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by 4. Here's Del Negro. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Johnson with it. Bridges covering to the middle. Duncan against Crowder. No good from Duncan. Suns trail by 4. Now Bridges. Passes it to Booker. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Johnson. Bridges against Elliott. And the pass to Del Negro. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The floater. Here's Bridges. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
It's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Booker against Del Negro. Booker outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on David Robinson.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Purdue, he's checked in for Robinson. Person comes in for Elliott. And Jaren Jackson subbed in for Del Negro. Phoenix also making some changes. Saric is checked in for Crowder. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Johnson draws the double. Here's Person. Avery Johnson with some creativity on that assist. And the Spurs lead by 3.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Payne kicks to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Booker outside. The pass to Saric. All sorts of time. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Johnson. Payne in the post. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Spurs making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for the Suns. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Johnson against Person. Johnson, the pass to Craig. Here's Payne, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Johnson outside. Sweet little floater. Johnson's got 8 points.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Johnson outside. Back to Payne. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both. On offense, here are the Spurs. Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Williams. The shot, no good. Payne with it. Here's Saric. Williams with the block. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, and Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Shot, high post. Yep, it counts. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Johnson, right side. The Suns on offense. And here's Payne. He has 5. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Person. Now the dish to Johnson. Six to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Over Johnson. Second chance shot. Knocked down by the 7-footer Purdue.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Payne with it, working on Williams. Booker with no one around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to Person. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And Booker kicks to Saric. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Saric has got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Ayton, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. .54 seconds left to play in the first. Payne with it. Johnson's there. Here's Saric, and he banks in the layup. Saric has got 6.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Johnson with it, working on Payne. Johnson, good.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Saric passes to Johnson, and here is Ayton. Over Person. And it's Ayton missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Johnson. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Here's Jackson. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Purdue. Jaren Jackson is out there with Johnson. Then there's Person, and it's Williams at the 4 slot. Just 4 to shoot. Person no good. Here's Johnson. He can't get that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Person. And there's the pass to Purdue. Johnson outside. Pass to Purdue. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Robinson's checked in for San Antonio. Del Negro comes in for Johnson. And then for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges checked in for Saric. And Paul subbed in for Payne. He hits the second from the line. The Suns trailing. Booker outside. From deep. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
And over the years, Chris has really honed in on making the three-point shot. Understands how important it is.
Now here is Robinson. Here's Purdue, and it's blocked. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Booker with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Such a wide open look. Paul's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Del Negro against Paul. Outside Jackson. Here's Del Negro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 2. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Suns leading by 4. And they double up Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. Robinson with the block. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Del Negro. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Outside Robinson. Paul against Del Negro. Over Paul. That one wide left.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Elliott comes in for Williams. And Phoenix also making a switch. Crowder's checked in. Free throw good, Booker. Spurs trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Elliott. Outside Jackson. Duncan kicks to Jackson. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. On offense, here are the Suns. They've got an 8-0 run. Outside Crowder. Now the pass to Bridges. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Spurs trail by 9. Here's Del Negro. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Clock is at 3. Here's Elliott. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Superb vision and decision by Jake Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Here's Del Negro. Pass to Robinson. Duncan right side. Here's Elliott. It's blocked, but they recover it. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Paul against Del Negro. And it's Paul penetrating. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Spurs trail by 13. Here's Del Negro. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They could use a bucket. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Here's Booker. Robinson with the block. Here is Elliott. Passes to Del Negro. Pass to Robinson. Duncan right side. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The pass to Booker. Pass to Ayton. They shoot again, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And San Antonio called for the foul.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
The Suns have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Ayton hits them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Spurs trail by 11. Here's Del Negro. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
No good from Booker.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
With some arc. No good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Suns leading by 9. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Here's Del Negro. Pass to Robinson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What's up?
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Spurs shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs.
One shot.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Now here's Crowder. No points in the game yet for him. Dishes the ball. Now the feed to Ayton. Basket good. And the Suns lead by 10.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Pass to Duncan. Here is Elliott. Wide open. Yep, that one goes. Elliott's got 6 points. Suns leading by 8. Timeout called. The Suns.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs Games team.
Persons checked in for Del Negro. Sharch is checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Devin Booker. Phoenix with the ball. 8-point game. Payne passes to Crowder. That one misses. Excellent D that time from Robinson. So it's the Spurs now. Elliott the bucket.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Over to the left wing. Sharch passes to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
And the pass to Duncan. Back to Johnson, and stolen by Payne. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Payne. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Duncan down low. He's against Crowder. Duncan trying to break loose. Robinson, that's good.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Suns leading by 7. Now Now Paul. He's got 17. Down low. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Johnson. Bridges with the board.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 19 points.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Johnson outside. Pass to Robinson. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Suns leading by 11. Here's Payne. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Elliott. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Payne can't hit.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Johnson's shot is off.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Passes it to Payne. Shoots it up. And the Suns miss again. Spurs trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Now here's Paul. 19 points in the game. Paul is doubled. Pass to Payne. On the wing, Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the basket by Johnson.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
1:14 left in the first half of basketball. And they double up Paul. Payne with it. Johnson on him. Payne can't hit. Payne's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. To the middle. Here's Elliott. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Johnson outside. Now the pass to Elliott. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The Spurs shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Will Purdue's checked in for San Antonio.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul with the buckets.
What you like about Chris tonight, he's taken on the persona of a #1 scorer.
Johnson outside. Pass to Duncan. Over Saric.
The hustle, the energy. I like when Saric gets after it and does his best to affect shots.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Suns lead by 6. And we'll be back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Chris Paul had a huge first quarter. He had 23 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
After all these years, CP3 still has it. A true leader, and he brings so much to the floor and to the locker room and practices. The future Hall of Famer is looking good.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, points in the paint has been there for them, and it's always a good thing, Ernie, Kenny. I think the defense was set up to defend the perimeter, and so far it's backfired. Until the D adjusts, I say keep pounding it into the paint.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Over there.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point. Elliott the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Del Negro against Paul. Stolen. And the Spurs pushing it up now. They double him with Ayton. Here's Robinson. And the basket is good. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career. And they double up Paul. Crowder against Duncan. Crowder goes in. Duncan with the block. And he's able to get it back. Crowder kicks to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Over Robinson. But they get it back. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Ball against Johnson. Robinson. Count that one. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Now here's Crowder. Over Duncan. Shot by Crowder, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Phoenix with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Booker the pass to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position.
And that's going to happen. Paul recognizes the imbalance in the defense, delivers a perfect pass.
Passes it to Del Negro. And stolen by Booker. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. The Suns have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Elliott.
One shot.
And that one falls for Paul. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Jackson. Here's Duncan. And another basket for San Antonio.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And there's the pass to Paul. He's feeling it. Jump shot is good. Paul's got 28 points for the game.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Got a piece of it. Johnson finds Duncan, and it's good for 2. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. And the Suns fall time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Over in the corner, Paul. Booker outside.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Johnson against Paul. Inside. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from David Robinson.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Jay Crowder often stays out on the perimeter, but sees the opening and quickly takes advantage.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's Johnson. Out to Duncan. Pass to Del Negro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. The Spurs have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Del Negro nails both of them. Now here's Paul. And he has 28 points for the game. He dishes it to Booker. That one's not going to go. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Del Negro. And he converts the layup. Del Negro's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Johnson against Paul. To the paint. Here's Booker. It's blocked. Jackson with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Duncan trying to break loose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
first free throw is good.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Cameron Payne comes in for Chris Paul. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Suns trail by 3. And here's Payne. He has 5. Johnson with the bounce pass. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Duncan gets it to go in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Timeout called, the Suns. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Passes to Del Negro. At the elbow, it's Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Payne. Floats one. And it's good on the way in. Payne's got 7 points.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Johnson outside. The pass to Del Negro. Outside Robinson. Pocket 6. Knocked away. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Booker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Over Ayton. No good on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Now Payne. He has 7 for the lead. And he sinks the layup. Payne's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Johnson outside. Down low. Here's Robinson. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. A different look now for San Antonio. Will Purdue's checked in for Duncan. And Person subbed in for Jaren Jackson. Sharch has checked in for Phoenix. Paul comes in for Cameron Payne. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Now here is Robinson. 22 points for him. Sharch grabs the board. Sharge has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Booker. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And it's a 4-point Suns lead. San Antonio with the ball. Johnson, the pass to Person. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And so here's Phoenix. Johnson outside. Ayton against Robinson. Ayton dishes to Paul. Back to Ayton. Yes, that goes in. Ayton's got 14 points for the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Over Ayton. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Ayton.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
For San Antonio, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. San Antonio making a switch here. Elliott's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Jay Crowder's checked in for Sharge. That one misses for Robinson. The Suns leading. Johnson outside. Pass to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No coverage that time. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half. Paul against Del Negro. Robinson passes to Del Negro. Trying to get open is Robinson. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Del Negro.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Del Negro against Paul. Here's Del Negro. He has 6. Elliott misses. Johnson surveying the floor. He feeds it to Paul. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Elliott. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For San Antonio, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. The free throw drops for Elliott. Here's the Suns with the ball. To the inside. Crowder. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The Suns haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Crowder.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
Del Negro against Paul. Here's Robinson. San Antonio again missing. Suns leading by 5. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by David Robinson. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And stolen by Booker. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 8th assist in the game.
I mean, that's terrific finish in transition. Chris Paul dynamic when they're pushing the tempo.
Here's Del Negro. No good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 7. Duncan out there at first. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Del Negro. And it's Elliott in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. And he gets the bucket.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Person, the pass to Elliott. Here's Del Negro. Here is Elliott. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking. Booker outside. Back to Paul from the low block. And Ayton throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And Crowder comes up to help. Elliott passes to Person. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Booker finds Ayton. Trying to get open is Crowder. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 9 assists now tonight. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Duncan, the pass to Person. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
In Person, physical, efficient scorer, especially from deep where you can't give him any room to shoot.
Shot Person. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Person. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Suns. And so he hits both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. To the middle. Ayton trying to break free.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Paul against Del Negro. Six on the shot clock. Fades. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. That one falls. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
San Antonio calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Burson. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Robinson with the putback. Duncan on the follow.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Paul, and he drops it in from the low post. Paul's got 32 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Del Negro the pass to Elliott. Crowder with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Paul against Del Negro. Here's Robinson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ayton.
At the line for your Spurs, David Robinson. At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Robinson. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Here's Crowder. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Johnson kicks to Jackson. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Jackson.
Night in and night out, Jay Crowder will compete. Terrific effort at the defensive end.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Suns leading by 10. Paul passes to Bridges. Inside, Ayton. Three-pointer. Bridges misses. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Outside Jackson. Duncan misses. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Here's Paul. Headshot off. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Elliott. Rebound by the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Paul looking around. Charity stripe shot. Oh, that's offensive interference. Spurs trail by 10. Johnson outside. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
The shot's good from Paul.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Johnson against Paul. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Robinson.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Count that one. Ayton's got 22.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by Paul. Passes it to Elliott. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 25.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
To the paint, and Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic, capable of scoring in many different ways.
Now here's Johnson, and then Robinson slams it in.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
To the inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Johnson dishes to Robinson. Fades and shoots, and Robinson knocks down the J.
And here in the fourth, he's carrying this team right now, 5 of 7 from the field.
Bridges passes to Paul. No good on the triple.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Jackson finds Duncan. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Robinson.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Booker, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now it's up to 25 points for Devin Booker. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Robinson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges, no one around him. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Johnson against Paul. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duncan. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. And the shot's good from Crowder.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Robinson. Jackson against Booker. Jackson passes to Duncan.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Now here's Paul. The pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 28.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Shot to stop the run. Good D by Booker.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Ayton hits them both. Johnson with it. Pass to Elliott. And Crowder comes up to help. Down low. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist from Sean Elliott. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Paul. Robinson with the block. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Del Negro. Here's Duncan. The shot from the low post is good. Duncan's got 20 points.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Outside Crowder to the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Paul. To the inside. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7'1", Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now, here's Bridges. Paul outside. Over Johnson, trying to get open is Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing. Booker against Del Negro. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Duncan. Some solid defense from Ayton. Booker in the post. He's guarded by Johnson. No good from Booker. Here is Elliott. Shoots the three. Here's Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And here is Paul. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.